Alright, he puts down a face down, I draw Stamping Destruction, game over. Or Strong Wind Dragon. Strong Wind Dragon would be just chef's kiss right now. 1 in 17 chance of Strong Wind Dragon? Alright, well, listen. This is quite clearly not Strong Wind Dragon, which is what I asked for. If he puts a card face down, I'm gonna have to, like, put other cards face down and whatnot. Oh, wait a minute. Do I still have an Armed Dragon level 5 in my deck? Could I summon Armed Dragon level 3 and level up? I don't remember if I have an Armed Dragon level 5 in the deck or not. I think they're both in the graveyard. Didn't both of them pass by already? How many of you are in here? One. I do still have one. Hog. And Champion. I wish I still had Dragon's Rage in play so I could just win right here. I can't just win right here because I have your special ability. Get me out of here. Freedom. Holy cow, am I glad. This is almost a 40-turn duel. And then Karibo? Karibo would only stop one of my 3 attacks. I don't think Karibo is Wabaku. Karibo is just for 1. Oh my goodness, I won. That was terrible. What an awful deck this guy has. I don't know what this idiot just said, but I don't care. He's giving me a card. Stone Statue of the Aztecs, actually a decent card. Alright, well, that went smooth. Other than that third duel. Thank goodness the first 2 duels didn't go that awful. Alright, now what is this area south of Crow I'm being told about? Oh my goodness, there is an area south of here. I had no idea. Oh, because this is where you do that other, yeah. This is where you do the first turf battle. I vaguely remember this now. Anyways, I don't have that kind of time in my life. To be honest, we've dueled enough people. It's an annoying deck, not awful. What's the difference? Being annoying is awful. Save the game. What's up, Crow? I'm pumped. Tomorrow's the last turf battle before conquering Satellite. Ready for bed? I sure am. All right, let's do our best tomorrow. The next day. Awful means it's trash? I mean, maybe by your definition. I would call an annoying deck awful. I don't think you're the arbiter of what the word awful means. It's time for our last turf battle. The others are probably already waiting on us. Let's go. Yo, squad up. Squad up. Okay, this is it. I'm gonna enjoy this. You're all ready, right? I'm not known for my patience. I'm not asking you to wait. I'm itching to get moving right now. This may be the last turf battle, but it's no place for a let-up. Whoever's out there waiting for us, let's meet them head on. The Enforcers, let's go. All right. Well, chat, this set of turf battles is really annoying from what I remember. I think there are 3 duels we have to do, and they all suck. Haha, just as you'd expect, it's 4 against 1, and he's absolutely helpless. Then Jack pulls out a gun! If we continue thrashing... What is this dude's name? Hashinoshima? If we continue thrashing them one by one, this will be a cakewalk. Haha! I do vaguely remember, like, in the anime during this part, weren't the enforcers, like, dueling 4 dudes at once or some nonsense? It was crazy. Rogue! One of your friends wants to join, eh? If that's how it's gotta be, 2 of us can handle each of you. I was gonna take on each and every one of them myself, but sure, you deal with those 2. Whether it's 1 or 2 of you we have to beat, it won't change a thing. Alright, so this is really, really annoying, because you have to duel 2 people at once, which means they essentially have double the cards you do, so there's like a lot of luck of the draw here. So who wants to lose first, you or him? So, like, don't be surprised if we lose this, like, 3 times before getting a good run. This is essentially just to get a lucky start. Or your opponents need to get a very unlucky start, like they don't draw any, like, mirror force, lightning vortexes, etc. Yeah, essentially you have to hope that at least one of these 2 dudes bricks. Mass Dragon is always nice to start with, although the problem is I think I only have 2 Armed Dragon level 3s and they're both in my hand, so we can't do an Armed Dragon level 3 play here. He's got a unicorn! It has the power of sunlight! Oh, I'm really glad that Smashing Ground just got put on the bottom of your deck. That feels pretty good. Well, I would love to play Armed Dragon level 3 here, but I'm not going to get that option. Probably Flameveil Guard is the other go-to. And that'll let the powered tuner... Oh, I do have 3 Armed Dragon level 3s! I thought I only had 2 of them! Pog Champion. Let's go! Alright, I either need to draw Heavy Storm or those face downs need to be trash. Fissure is nice. Behold, a dragon. I'm gonna use Breaker's effect to destroy one of these face downs. Left or right? Left or right? I think I'm gonna hit the left one and hope. That sucks. Really wish I had hit the right one instead. This thing still dies to Armed Dragon level 5, thankfully. But it depends on this other face down. Alright, other face down must suck. Good. That is lucky for us so far, and we have Fissure and Nobleman of Crossout. My only worry is that the other monsters in our hand are not very good. I will level up, even if, like, the main reason I'm leveling up here is just that I don't want to draw Armed Dragon level 7. If you draw, like, 2 less than ideal cards in a row, like cards that you can't immediately play or whatever, in these double duels, then you basically lose. See, now this guy's got a fresh hand of who knows what to use. Marauding Captain is scary, because it can get out a bunch of monsters at once. He just summoned another Marauding Captain, which is awful. No, it's fine, because we have Armed Dragon level 7. So normally this would mean we can't attack, because these things, like, you can't select them as targets if there's another warrior in play. But luckily for us, we can just discard one of the Armed Dragon level 3s and kill them both. I almost got Captain locked. Almost got Captain locked. We did also have Fissure to get out of it, but, you know. I am going to attack here, even though he might have had, like, Mirror Force. The thing is if he has something like Mirror Force or whatever, we still, like, we just have to attack fast. We have to hope he doesn't, basically. You can't play the long game in these duels because they have double the amount of, like, deck that you do. You could legitimately get decked out. Oh. Bum, 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 no. And also, they just have so many options. Like, normally when you duel someone, you know, like, okay, a Mirror Force has already gone by, so they can't have another Mirror Force, or they can't have another Heavy Storm or whatever, but they could have 2. Because there are 2 of them. So they get double the amount of, like, the limited and semi-limited, etc. That's fine. I would have preferred being able to insta-kill whatever that was, but I'm okay with Dark Bribe being used on it. We should have this. We should definitely have this. I got the Crimson King deck recently. It came with the non-playable Jack Atlas King card. I saw that card. Either in my Discord or on Twitter. I don't remember. There are like a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are just like decorative, aren't there? Like the God cards? Like you don't get to actually use the God cards in a duel, right? Don't they literally say cannot be used in a duel? Sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh just makes some cards that are like, hey, wouldn't this be cool to own? You can't use it though. I win. The 2 of us together lost? I can't believe this. Huh? Those 2 lost too? Where'd they go? Oh, I forgot. I got an errand to run. Oh yeah, phew, my stomach sure is growling. Guess I better go get some chow, yeah. Idiots. Yeah, they have prints of like usable God cards or whatever, but like the God cards from the anime, like literally, I own them. The 3 God cards that like look like they're from the anime. I can talk, by the way. But like they say cannot be used in a duel at like the bottom right of the card or some nonsense. Well, looks like we're both all right. Doesn't matter how many of those losers come at me at a time, they're no match. I want people who aren't familiar with this game to understand that we got very lucky there, that we only had to do that duel once. My usual experience is having to do that duel like 3, maybe 4 times. It's probably faster to fight them all at once. They don't seem to be that strong anyway. Yeah, well, you know. You have a better deck than I do, Jack. Bum, 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 bum. So we're gonna have another duel like that where it's us against 2 duelists, I'm pretty sure. And then we have the final duel, which is a really annoying one. Rogue, it's just a matter of time before I take this guy out. You should just keep going. Yeah, whatever. Yo, 200 DP. Pog. Anything down here? Anything just like chilling out around here? Oh, hello. What you got? Completely useless heap of scrap. What's that? Something caught your eye amongst the junk? Ah, star chip, whatever. Bum, 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 bum. Another 200 DP. We had a lot of DP. As soon as we get a new pack available, we could buy a lot. If we wanted to. Ah, I finally found you. Hey, over here. So we finally found you. We 2 are prepared to display to you our true might. Yes, that's so. And don't say that we're acting cowardly. This is all part of a brilliant strategy. You're out of luck and you had better just agree to our terms and surrender. Dude, I agree to so many terms and conditions without reading them. You totally could have caught me with that. You'll help make us famous. Right, same deal as the last one. Don't be surprised if we lose like 3 times. How did star chips get into satellite? Satellite is like where all the trash ends up, so probably just people threw away a bunch of star chips. Can I stop having starting hands of multiple Armed Dragon level 3s? Just 1 would be enough, thank you. I am mainly doing this turn 1, by the way, because I do not want to draw an Armed Dragon level 5, because summoning tribute monsters in these double duels could legitimately make you lose. Just straight up. You may not. How dare you, chat? Hey, don't have, like, smashing ground or anything. Oh, here we go again. Where have I seen this play before? Kokai Meru Speeder? I hate Kokai Meru. All right, he only played one face down, which is great. We can Stamping Destruction. Starting with Stamping Destruction, and he actually had the core of Kokai Meru or whatever in his hand? That's insane. That almost never happens. If you draw during your draw phase, you can reveal it to your opponent to draw one more card. All right, I want to get rid of that immediately. Stamping Destruction. Don't know what that was, but I'm glad to see it go. Activate only if you control face-up Kokai Meru and have iron in your... Did negate the... Okay, yeah, very glad to see that go. I hate that he got the iron core, like, top-decked like that. I'm gonna put Flame Veil face down, and then I'm just gonna destroy the, Kokai Meru Speeder here. Let's just get that out of here before he can use its ability or anything. And then that'll also let me go ahead and get level 7 out of my deck immediately, which is also fantastic. When will we see you do the Yu-Gi-Oh! Racing game? What? Why? 1K sub goal? Yeah, I'll put it on the sub goal list that we're starting January 1st. Really hoping this guy doesn't have some sick cards in his opening hand. Yeah, put down a third. Put down a third. Okay, 2 is still worth heavy storming. Level up is fine here, actually. Oh, that's great. And Call of the Haunted. That's fantastic. Good gets. All right, we have gotten a very good start here that I'm very happy with. As long as one of them doesn't draw, like, Lightning Vortex, we should be fine. Dragoonity! I like Dragoonity. I use Dragoonity and Over the Nexus usually when I play Over the Nexus. Dragoonity, Crystal Beasts, and, I also really like Gladiator Beasts. I really love Gladiator Beasts. Does anyone in chat know? Is it possible? I don't even know if there are enough Dragoonity, or not Dragoonity. I don't know if there are enough Gladiator Beasts in this game compared to Over the Nexus. Maybe Over the Nexus has more of them. But, would it be possible for us to do a Gladiator Beast deck? Would I be able to get the packs necessary for it? During each of your end phases, destroy this unless you send an iron core from your hand to the graveyard or reveal a warrior monster from your card. If this card destroys your opponent's monster by battle, it can attack again. Why would you summon this in attack mode? Do you have something to pump it up? Or did you just really want to attack my face down, which unluckily for you has 2,000 defense? Okay. Idiot. I'm glad he wasted his draw phase for the Iron Core. Okay, so he has Command Knight and then Iron Core in his hand. We know his hand now. Magic Cylinder is a great draw here. Can I actually win right now with United We Stand? United We Stand 8, 16, 24, so 48. And then 48 and then 800? No, we'd be a little shy. We'd be a little short, so I'm not going to play United We Stand unless it would let me win. There do seem to be most of the important Gladiator cards in this game. It looks like Gladiator Beast is playable in this game. You need Light of Destruction and Gladiator Assault. Like, the names of the packs are Light of Destruction and Gladiator Assault. I would be down for a Gladiator. Not Harpy's Hunting Ground. I hate this card. This is such a good field spell. Just destroy spells or traps when you summon a Harpy Lady. I don't think you have Harpy Ladies. I think you just have Wing Beasts.